Hello and welcome. Happy Monday. Last Monday of 2020. What have you shared? And will it work? YouTube has been working very poorly for me. Funny. Alright, let's create a room to split. Alright, swap that. Oh, let's open that up. Boop. I feel like this isn't where this normally is. Aren't I normally down here? Also, let me know how the stream is going. YouTube has been trash all day, so I have some concern that the stream is going to be kind of on a bad delay. Well, looks like we have 5 viewers, so if we want one more person in here, we've got space. We got space for 4 more people, but we'll give it a few more. We'll give it like a minute or 2 more. See if anybody else bops on in. So in the continuing exploration of Genshin Impact's art, it continues to be really good. I want to see if there's a easy way to like extract the art assets from the game, because I want to take a closer look at the yes? No? Do we not have Mike? Oh, thank goodness. What are you sending? Alright. Well, no one else has jumped on, so let's start and see who else shows up. Yeah, the streams start muted. Also, fun fact, if you're watching a Twitch stream that is muted, that does not count as a view, apparently. Alright, we are splitting up this room. Yeah, M's in chat, please. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like
Roar.
Roar. I didn't like that prompt. Sculpture or bust? Your hometown wants to build a statue of you in your honor, but it has a unique donor group. If the statue goes up, a plaque will read that the monument was paid for by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Do you let them build it? Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's Right? Exactly. I spy. You've lost your eyesight. A revolutionary pair of glasses gives you your vision back, but they're defective. They continuously show yellow cheese everything you're viewing. Do you use them? Alright, I'm gonna need the next exclamation. Are there? In, like, conflicting in what way? I mean, now, to be fair, outside of his stone cold persona, I know very little about him. He has a beer, I believe, but, like, he has a brewery and probably a steak. The last man standing. If you run the ball 3 times in a college football game, you'll get rewarded with a safe, non-COVID infecting hug. You'll have on full pads, but the defenders will be going full speed. Do you do it? Yeah, right? I mean, I guess we can always just Steve Austin out of the loop. Was not getting anything useful. Exactly. You make a full year's salary working 1 week a year as a crab fisherman. During that week, you pull up your net to discover you caught a narwhal. Saving its life means you'll have to throw back every crab you caught. Do you save it? Yes, Stone Cold Steve Austin will give you your non-COVID hug after running the ball 3 times. I mean, who needs a hug if you're being tackled by those defenders? You know what I mean? It's like you're getting hugged by the whole other team. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like that prompt very much. I mean, I guess it's not like the most surprising thing, I suppose. Well, yeah, it's either going to be no split or 2-1. I like this one a little better, though I don't think I'm gonna get a split on it. So I'm thinking of doing a New Year's Eve stream. Yeah, I mean, the last time I saw him in any media was... Sure. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you're struggling. You're a struggling ventriloquist. One night, after a bad set, your dummy comes to life. It offers to save your career. In return, it asks for your soul. Do you accept the offer? I figured there wouldn't be too much pushback on the idea of streaming. I'm not sold. I mean, my argument is you've already sold your soul because you're a ventriloquist. Overnight, you become the world's biggest internet celebrity. You have enough money to buy your dream house. How did you get there? You recorded yourself farting out Ave Maria while playing kazoo. Is the fame worth it? I don't think I've ever hit yes faster. You had to know this was no split. Hiding in plain sight. Is that someone farting out Ave Maria on a kazoo? Every time you hide an obnoxious family member on social media, it causes them to uncontrollably shit themselves for a day. They'll eventually recover, and they'll never know it was a result of you unfollowing them. But you'll know. Do you still hide them? Yeah, you know what? Again, fastest. Wait, did I say it wrong? What did I say wrong? Not someone. If it's not someone, then what? I mean, that's fair. A good laugh is worth it. Also, so far we have had farts and now uncontrollable shits. We're really leaning heavily into some toilet-based humor today. Aerial acrobatics. You can fly. However, it causes your butt to expel a non-stop stream of poo gas. You're in a crowded area and late for a meeting. Do you take to the skies? Yeah, it's all poop. Guess it's because it's Monday. Yeah, I saw that coming. No split. Extremely clear. You're not expelling it forcefully enough. Alright. Well, yeah, all those 2-1s, 2-1 and no splits are keeping the point possibility very tight. You have to pick your forever home. You're down to 2 options. One has doorways that are only 5 feet tall, and the other has blank. Which apartment flaw do you settle for? 5-foot tall doorways or abs who can't poop for 2 hours, y'all? Can't do poop for 2 hours. And the psychic prediction is correct. 5-foot tall doorways or doors that are made of feet. Like carved human, like, feet. I guess they don't have to be human feet, but... I guess I don't understand the how they are made of human feet. In order to inherit a small fortune left by a distant relative, you must either spend a week in a haunted house or blank. Which task do you perform to inherit the money? Spend a week in a haunted house or a week in a doghouse? mean, if you wash the feet, would they not stink? And just so I'm getting the visual correct, are they like stacked up, foot over foot? Ah, rip. Spend a week in a haunted house or as a butler to Jim Carrey. And I guess I don't understand how they function as doors. Yeah, but how are you mounting a door to the doorway? But if they're gangrenous, then they're just rotting and falling apart. Congrats, congrats. Oh, you got the most dislikes, too. Alright, next round. Ankylors. There's probably a pun in there somewhere. I mean, maybe. You should give up on your foot doorway fantasy because it isn't living up to my expectations. Exactly that. Exactly that. Also, your fantasy doesn't sound like a good one. You probably should give up on it anyway. 1, carpentry out of meat is probably not a good idea. And 2, you start ending up into some real ethical quandaries of where are you getting all of these human feet? Yes, if you just joined us, Jackbox.tv, room code VFUJ, and you, too, can come up with fun and interesting scenarios and prove that you are smarter than us. Or more clever. Drop Dog, Extra More, Jituxi, Sad Girl. It's true, we normally don't talk about feet this much. Talking about poop, though, poop probably get talked about on the regular. Now we got 3 more spots. 3 more spots. Anybody else want to jump on in? I mean, we talk about other poops besides that single record-setting poop. It's 26 feet long, by the way, if you're wondering. You can just Google it. World's longest poop. The person ate a special diet, and basically they were wearing a butt plug of sorts to keep the poop in there, and then with the fiber to basically pack their entire colon, so they could squeeze it out in one log. Hello, Princess Jenny. Anyone else? We'll give it like 10, 15 more seconds, see if anyone pops on in. Okay, let's go. Alright. Split the room. Come up with something that you think that half of the people voting will think is good and half will think is bad. It's a very delicate line. Oh! Welcome, welcome, horror. you have a good Christmas? Getting ready for New Year's? It's pretty good. Got a nice new chair, not desk chair, but a chair on the floor chair. Gesundheit fright. Every time you hear bless you, you involuntarily react by screaming, I cheated on you. You're about to sneeze while your wife gives birth. Do you sprint out of the room? I mean, literally the floor. Man, you all run out of the room? You never sneezed in front of your wife before, and they know that if someone says bless you, you say it involuntarily? Nanny Nanny Boo Boo. A wealthy family wants to hire you as a babysitter. They pay good money, and you may enjoy the amenities of their luxurious home. But they don't want you to watch their child. You have to take care of their spoon collection. Do you accept the job? Well, apparently I did, so... I mean, sure, like, but how did you make it all the way through? Because it also doesn't say anytime you sneeze and someone says bless you. It just says every time you hear the words bless you. It's like you've never been around somebody else that sneezes and they say bless you. Or you don't even bring up the fact that, hey, every time I hear someone say bless you, I say this. A famous graffiti artist covers the front of your house with images of sad children. Suddenly, the value of your home increases by 10%. Do you keep it? How sad are these children? You know what? That's the best option. We should stop saying bless you anyway. Your fiancé has their heart set on a particular song for your first dance. Unfortunately, it's an acoustic cover of American Pie, sung by Princess Jen, aka Horror Show. Do you make them happy by saying yes? Is not American Pie already acoustic? Am I thinking of a... Yeah. Like, it's pretty acoustic. Yeah, I would actually, hell yeah. Scientific Sleep Study is offering $2,000 to volunteers who will attempt to sleep while being squirted with a moist water gun. The study lasts for 7 consecutive nights. Now, is it $2,000 in total or $2,000 per night? Alright, bye. Hopefully your internet comes back. Hey, young, how's it been? I'll agree to that. Since you spammed a bunch. Ah, pretty good, pretty good. A luxury hotel chain gives you a strange offer. You can get a 75% discount at any one of their locations, but your room will always be next door to someone who is microwaving fish. Do you sign up for it? But yeah, for sure, I would 100%. Whatever. They're like, can you sleep while being squirted with water? Maybe. You want to spend $2,000 figuring that out? No. Chris is playing some Cyberpunk. A good split on my part. So my first thought was having sex loudly. But I don't think that would actually deter many people. So I'm like, what would be a good one to deter people? The stink of microwaved fish. Alright, decision to mention. You come up with scenarios, and it's an either or. Ironically, Split the Room can only get real splits with an odd number of players. Hello, kitty. Split the room. So if we're doing, for a New Year's stream, exactly, what time would people want to start doing New Year's things? Because, I mean, I could always just start at 6 and we just go for 6 hours of Jackbox and other funniness, but the government now names all children. They give you 2 options for your newborn son, Tud or blank. Which government-enforced name do you choose? Tud or Gacy? Gassy? We need more Tud license plates. I'm surprised that we didn't get Dut. Though, we still could. Tud? Or twitch.tv/real_Adamisk? I feel like I'm compelled. Perfect split because someone didn't. And they guessed right. Tud or piece of shit cum stain? What? That was a bad one. You're a stunt double for an action star. You're needed for one of 2 scenes. You can either stand in for them while he jumps into a speeding car, or blank. Which stunt do you perform? Jumps into a speeding car, or while he drops the soap in the prison shower. Also, kind of a crappy one there. Jumps into a speeding car, or falls off a moving train. Jumps into a speeding car, or he jumps off a speeding car. Oh, yeah, I guess. Did I get the prediction? I did get the correct prediction. At least I had that going for me. Well, thank you for the watch. That's fine. Alright. Most dislikes. Another round? Or do we want to switch over to Mad vs. City? And then people could complain about me censoring their answers. Sure. Gotta get back to the pack. Mad vs. City. We could, but somehow it never seems to work out that way. Some Krispy Kreme jingles. Alright, Youngblood, you jumping in? I first read that as desperate, but desperate and depressive both kind of work in similar ways. Anybody else watching want to jump on in? Jackbox.tv. KAJB. Aww, that's alright. You can always keep watching. You know what's wild to think about? That one can of Coke has the approximate same amount of sugar as 6 Dunkin' Donuts. That's an absurd amount of sugar. Oh yeah. Odd number, we get some gene action. Please give us. There we go.
Hello.
We've got the Mike Builder Memorial, Frank Lloyd Wrong, Discount Explosions, Building Construction. You drink Monsters every day? Yeah, that's probably a bad habit. I used to drink more rock stars myself. I got the sugar-free ones for a while, but they gave me such terrible indigestion, just like, ugh. And I started to notice anything with fake sugar, you know, zero sugar sweeteners would they really upset my stomach, so I've stopped. I started avoiding sugar-free things. Give me the full sugar. It's gonna be basically the same. Plus, your body doesn't know the difference. If you have something sweet and there is no sugar, you will still produce insulin. And then it's actually worse because the insulin doesn't know what to do, so it just starts attacking your pancreas. Just similar to how low-fat things, low and no-fat options tend to cause other sorts of issues. All right. Also, let me know if the desktop audio. I'm gonna boost that up a little, actually.
Don't need permission to rock this hospitals. Look at you and your group of imposters. I've got a time machine and I'm super bright. Look at you, I can't see you at night. Thanks for the mic.
Hello, pretty pink princess Pegasus. Now I have two.
I got a big heart. My rhymes are full of fear. Horror follows you around. Better steer clear. I'm known worldwide from Japan to Canada. And nowhere else.
That line was funny to me. Is the volume good on that? I was looking earlier and I saw the desktop audio seemed a little low. I sound Russian, but not like a robot. Or my rap sounded Russian. And at least I got that. Looks like I'll be going against Gene. Possibly.
Don't rush the stage, I'm coming in stinky. Not sure why, but it's coming from my pinky. My words are presents I deliver like BoJack Horseman. A friend needs help moving, I say of course man.
Damn. My Gene is bringing some real heat.
Excuse me while I turn up the hood. Yo, tires all flat, poor dude. I'm an adult, I'm a full-fledged superintendent. Instead of a rhyme, I have opted just to dance.
Both of these are really funny. But I feel like you might be wondering how I got here. Record scratch.
That is the start of my victory spin. Cause I'm gonna spin you right round this bitch to win. When I start rhyming, the people go wild. When you start cooking, they say your shit is mild.
Cover your heads, my beats drop like brick. Thick dick chicks licking kicks. I'm capital P pretty like the capital C corporeal. Sign me up to be a lord temporal.
You probably wanted to go temporal. I mean, spin to win. That was an insanely fast vote. Holy crap. I think that was the fastest vote we've ever had. Clamps. So, like I say, I'm not actually going to go against Gene because he scored too many points. Oh wait, it is me. Hello! You know, because it would have put Gene against Mikkel, so they switched it up. Probably could have spelled temporal at, like, using the same corporeal, and it probably still would have actually, probably would have got closer. If I had to guess. Yes, but it would make the thing say it correctly. Runger rap. I get it. I thought it was a different type of joke. You, I believe, are going against probably Vin. I mean, it tells you at the top. Alright, round two. Ooh, got cold all of a sudden.
Feeling shy? Let me break the flesh.
Ah.
My head might be bleeding, but my breath is fresh.
Gene, what have
Now
you
run
done?
on home and cry in your Pop-Tarts. The strawberry ones are true works of art.
Don't break my flesh, Gene.
How about this? You can be my intern. And in turn, I give you all my work. You're the fly swatter, I'm the elephant. Your job is to swat these flies away.
Yeah, it was funny. I'm just more concerned what Gene wants to do to my flesh. Regular rhyming is overrated. And slant rhyming in turn and in turn, much better. No, I refuse.
Look at you, you're dressed like Zarathustra, while I spread more gold than Mansa Musa. Bet you never heard about the birds and zebras. Will this game pronounce zebra such that it rhymes with zebra?
Obviously, they're not South African.
Don't let this scare you, I'm stronger than a chinchilla. I hereby give over my right to rhyme. To reach the next level you gotta be quick. You think her so slick.
Both on with the Animal Twins. Now, do you think if we did DED, then space RA, it would go Debra? Zebra, Debra? Or DEE and Bra? E-Bra?
Here's my message, you're guaranteed to stall. That last round with G, damn, you hit the wall. When you're done here, go back to drowning. Or better yet, just stick to clowning.
Yeah, zebra, Debra.
Don't think for a minute that you're even fresh fish. You've been on the shelf like last year's lutefisk. I'm the punchline, you're the comeback. But then you fall down, being kicked in the nutsack.
Everyone is on fire today. Yeah, if the cheers get high enough, yeah, the other opponent goes into their like, ah.
Hello!
Now I'm going down the rabbit hole. How can you spell this phonetically so that the slant rhyme works? Also, oh wait, hang on. This might be a throw, but I have to try. Alright, we'll see. We'll see.
Careful not to trip over your own taint. I'd help you, but with that pinky you are no saint. Your brand is expired. You are way too stinky. Just stay the fuck away from me with the dank ass pinky.
If he makes a thing about kicking you in the nutsack, I'm gonna lose it.
You can't psych me out, I'm resistant. And my bowling scores are fairly consistent. Get out of my crib, go back to your box. Remember in fall, we set back the clocks.
Very weak last round there, Gene. Oh, we have audience. That's what
Get out of my face or you'll be Nobody likes you. Your rhymes are z z z z z z p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P
Oh, it's still going. I didn't do the exact same thing.
I rule the school, they call me the Duchess. Taking my car to the wash, touchless. You're so wrong, you think you're a legend. When you actually 011100000.
Ah, it didn't. I put an emoji in there. I wanted to see what happens if you used emojis, and it pulled the emoji out. So there we go. You can't put emojis into Madverse. Probably is here, I mean. Someone's cooking crap.
I'm making you cry like a little snout. In the winter I will skin you for my coat. When I embarrass you, does it make you feel ashamed? Can you ever recover from being so named?
You got the fart going.
I'll keep this short like your head. A digital line to annoy you dead 100 quintillion 110. I've got to be honest, you're a huge bullshitter. Wan back to joyously to live with your mother.
Yeah, if you don't separate out the individual numbers, it just tries to, like, come up with the figure. Though sometimes it's just funny to hear them say, like, 115 quintillion, 213 trillion, 893 billion, 486,000. 27. So the things that we learned today, a lot of Z's, they just go Z, 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 Z. And no emojis can be used. And I wasn't like thinking that they would say the emoji. I just wanted to see what it would do. Like if it would just be like, Nice job, Vin. Alright. So that was a staggeringly fun round. I'm gonna...
Yo, who's that? Shadow Master MC. Known to crush bones and make your blood bleed. Assassin type tactics, swift with death blows. Crush domes of rap clones and rap drones. Bring out your best, protect your neck and chest. You need a whole army if you think it's sweet. I break down the rhythm, get in it with precision. My mission ain't complete till you dead in the street. Verbal assault to abuse your brain, so take caution. Microphone smash or bash, you can't solve it. You choking on the style that I evoke. The trail I blaze towards my enemies to smoke. So who's next? Press your luck and get stuck with left jabs or full right cross and uppercuts. Get back up. I'm not done with beat downs. This my town. King of the streets and get downs.
Yeah, that was a good one. Otherwise, I'm gonna run to the quick bathroom break, and then we're gonna come and play some Quip Lash to finish off the stream. So enjoy a quick little ad break, and I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned from the bathroom. Let's open up Jackbox. And once again, every time I have to close one Jackbox to open up another Jackbox to play a different game, I think to myself, why can't there be a Jackbox box? Also, hey Ash, what's up? Welcome, welcome. We almost. The Jackbox box. Once again, I come to you asking for your Jackbox box. 8 parked cars. That is, that's a number of cars. Ah! Oh, hell yeah! And I get a Meow on the first go? Woo frickin' who? Yes, the Jackbox times 2 box. The JBU! The Jackbox universe. You got the MCU, we can have the JBU. Or the JBEU. The Jackbox Extended Universe. If your Jackbox lasts more than 4 hours, please see a doctor. Welcome, Carrot. Carrot Morpho. I also don't think I ever... Yeah, carry it. Well, Ash, it was nice for you to pop on in anyway, even if your internet hates you. Also, carrot. Blue carrot. Yeah, that works. Blue carrot, orange morpho. Alright, anyone else hanging around in chat here that wants to jump on in? Extra more, Mechanical Wolfie. Feel free, jackbox.tv. Code HRDP. There's a joke in there somewhere. Well, let's go. I think no one else is going to be hopping on. This is not quite.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, but you don't have to remember that.
I noticed that it wasn't centered correctly.
Okay, I hope you've all done your stretching because we're jumping right in.
You know what I'm saying. It was not aligned all the way to the bottom.
Time for round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or
E-morpho?
not for each one. Then
Sounds
everyone
like
gets to
a,
decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more folks who choose your answer,
Like
the
you
more
got
points you get.
E-harmony,
Go.
E-morpho, E-trade. For all of your electronic-based morph needs. I mean, I know I get emo and morpho. How can we connect all of them? Green, Gren, Carrot, Donut, and Emo and Morpho into one single ultra name.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to.
Battle will not load. Also, don't forget these safety quips are
here we go.
Completely random.
First one. You know you're going crazy when you hear the Rice Krispies say blank.
You know you're going crazy when you hear the Rice Krispies say
use your device to pick your
QAnon knows
favorite.
all or burn down the schools. Burn them. Burn them all. Yes, exactly that.
Next in the hopper, the title of the book that's
maybe.
never checked out at the library.
The title of a book that's never checked out at the library.
Ready, set,
E-Morpho
vote.
2, The Heckening, or Images You Should Not Masturbate To. Well, that just sounds like a challenge. Yeah, we will be
Coming
playing
up
for
next,
the next hour.
Assign your Roomba may be sentient.
Assign your Roomba may be sentient.
Put in
You
your
keep
votes.
finding Robot Union lit or has a secret altar set up in the closet. What's the title of some hentai? Images you shouldn't masturbate to? Possibly. I mean, there's that, like,
Okay,
Not
next
hentai
one.
hentai
The
about
hardest
the
question a bridge troll
prostitute
could ask you.
raiders.
Vote on your
The
devices.
hardest question a bridge troll could ask you: do things get wet, or does water get them? Or trust me, trust no one.
Next, what's the real reason the Phantom of the Opera is so moody?
Exactly. What's the real reason the Phantom of the Opera
Vote
is so
now.
moody? The guy from Faith No More, or he's an incel? You know, I think this safety quip is gonna make it so that we...
Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard.
Yeah, we were pretty close to having a very
Round two is upon us, and
High
all
tie-
points are
highly
doubled.
tied.
Take that, round one.
score set there. Alright, round two. I've committed the cardinal sin of requiring one of my answers to come after a second answer, and now I just have to hope that the RNG does smile upon me.
Hurry up. Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything.
Also, if you have not read the novel of Phantom of the Opera, he pretty clearly is a person that believes women owe him sexual relations because he treats them nicely.
Let's see what we got. Starting us off, a new
A
slogan,
new slogan
for the Greyhound,
Greyhound Bus Company. Not as bad as you think, or
Okay,
cruising
choose your
down
favorite.
on Main Street. I don't know. I would say it is as bad as I think. Though, I guess maybe. It's been like a decade since I've ridden on the Greyhound bus.
And next is the last person you'd want to be on a lifeboat with.
The last person you'd want to be on a lifeboat with.
Okay,
Sonic the
vote.
Hedgehog or Chompy the Cannibal Clown. He can just run on the water.
Up next, a murder weapon that should be added to the next version of the game Clue.
A murder weapon that should be added into the
It's
next
voting
version
time.
of the game Clue. Selfie stick or MAGA videos. That was an insanely fast vote as well. Yeah, but that's not
Next
a murder
one.
weapon.
The worst toy you could find in a box of cereal.
The worst toy you could find in a box of cereal.
Time to
Lawn
vote.
darts or a rusty butt sack. Yeah, butt sack. Flying butt sack.
And next,
The good old
why
reverse
you
butt
shouldn't
sack.
party with Vikings.
Why you shouldn't party with Vikings. Helmet,
Vote away.
or they'll leave you on a boat with Chompy. Yeah, you missed the great butt sacks. So my
Round
gambit
two's
paid
done.
off.
Let's see who's winning now.
I may have got you, but it is you that has got me, not butt sacks. Butt sack.
This is round 3, the last.
Only one
lash.
T in a butt
Everyone's
sack.
picking aim at the same prompt this time.
All right, word lash.
Follow these word lash instructions.
Come up with a shocking newspaper headline with this word in its title. Trout. I don't know. I didn't have anything for trout.
Time to take a look. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals: gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it.
Trout. Trout fishes man. Cunt routed in election. Trout free from butt sacks. About the trout that doubt its mount. Or endangered trout eats last endangered smelt. It's a good one. There's a long and deep-seated history. Also, one of the few words to refer to female genitalia that is not basically a reference to being an inverted penis. I would believe that 100%. Vagina comes from the word sheath.
Okay, everyone, let's
So
see
you
who
got your
those
penis
medals.
parallel.
Bronze.
Womb is
Here's the
the
silver.
history is to like hold a
And now
penis.
the gold.
Like it's all penis related. So
All
cunt is
right,
one of the
let's
few
turn that
that
into
is
cold hard points.
unrelated to a penis. I have lost, or I have not come in first place. Ugh.
All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
It's foul for sure. No win. All right. Next round. That's wrong. Just needs to be. There we go. But on the other hand, I suppose I was like the winner because I was Meow. This time, I'm not. I assume we will have 3 spaces open. There's only 6 players, or 6 viewers, so anyone here can play. Sure. The more, the merrier. So does the Jackbox? Oh, welcome back, app. Hey, finally. It did the thing. We have 2 spaces left. Yeah, I'd say we probably have like 2 or maybe 3 rounds after this one. Welcome, Creative Jack. Oh, suddenly our view count is basically doubled. Yes, so up at the top left corner, there's a thing to check off that lets you sign into Twitch. Alright, Cool World 94. I don't know, Gary, if that is you or one of your other friends, but we are full. If you're still in the audience, you can still go to jackbox.tv, or if you're watching and you still want to vote, jackbox.tv, use the code IUOF, and you can be part of the audience.
Hi.
And then next round,
that's enough for
if
a
you're in
decent
this
rodeo.
round, we can sit out. We'll start swapping.
This is round
people around.
1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
So I have dyed the hair blue before, and the beard when I had it. I used what's it? It's like a style, like a dye and styling cream. It's pretty nice. Cheapish on Amazon. I think like the standard, it was like 8 ounces or something. It was $15. Works pretty well.
Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Time to share. First off, Dennis the Menace grew up and got the new nickname Dennis the Blank.
Dennis the Menace grew up and got a new nickname.
Okay, pick
Dennis
your
the
favorite
Kitten
quip
or
now.
Dennis the Asshole. Is it this one? Is it Kitten? Did we get it in one? On the first one? Are you gonna do it like layered, so you've got like some blue and then purple and then blue, so then it like weaves all together? It was not, yes. I see that now.
Next prompt. Women never date a guy who blank.
Women never date a guy who moon boots,
Get to
or
voting.
never date a guy. Is it this one now? Moon boots has been a classic safety quip answer before. There we go.
Next in line, a Yelp review a millennial would leave about World War II.
A Yelp review a millennial would leave about World War
And
II.
vote.
Needs TWS for the bombs or the butt sacks have risen. TWS. I don't. true wireless stereo? Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm gonna go butt sack. What does TWS stand for?
Moving on. The hardest class you can take at Clown College.
Makes sense. The hardest class you can
Time
take
to
at Clown
vote.
College. How to resist hitting the children or advanced not being creepy 403. That makes more sense. And probably you didn't necessarily type it all in caps. You had TW and then in lowercase s, so it made more sense, but then it gets all... And I'm like, what does TWS stand for? Google says the most common TWS is True Wireless Stereo.
Next on deck, if this player ran for office, this would be their campaign song.
If AbsCat ran for office, this would be their campaign
Vote on your
song.
devices.
WAP the remix or Ready to Die. WAP. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's not like a song you can listen to regularly, but... Then, yeah, Ready to Die. Look at that pile.
Moving on. A rule every gardener eventually learns, never blank the
A
cabbage.
rule every gardener eventually learns: never trust
Vote
the
now.
cabbages or never use blue carrot on the cabbages. Yeah, never let the airbender near the cabbage. Oh, and then it was. I will say, in
Next on
defensive,
the
I
list, how
That's
the
all right.
view will finally end.
how the view will finally end.
Get to
Whoopi will
voting.
go all chompy on her cohorts, co-hosts, or condo developments. Chompy the Cannibal Clown. For those of you that may have missed it. Yeah, it says co-hosts, but I read cohorts. I would say basically the same thing, your co-host and your cohorts. Though this one, I'm imagining that they're just in the studio and the wrecking ball just
Your
comes in
next
and
prompt
knocks it
is
over with them in
How
it.
you can spot a counterfeit Rolex.
How can you spot a counterfeit? How you can spot a
Put in your
counterfeit
votes.
Rolex. Instead of a crown, it's a me wow, or it's sharpied onto your arm. Look, if someone was like, you want to buy this Rolex, and rather than a crown, it had a little me wow in it. Yeah, exactly. Me crown, man.
Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead.
Hey, creative, crushing it. Good George.
Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled.
Vinny, was the condo development like a joke from something else? Was that a Curb Your Enthusiasm joke? Ah, I get it now. Oh. Oh, oh well. Yeah. Your condo grew too high. No, that's not necessarily true.
Hurry.
I was trying to
The
put an
safety
apostrophe
quick
into
button.
something,
Give
and I hit
something.
the enter key, so I submitted my answer without finishing typing.
Let's take a look. Up first, the name of a disease that makes you look like a minion.
The name of a disease that makes you look like a minion.
Okay, pick your favorite and
Twinkus
vote.
or shower shoes? That'd be funny. I guess we'll find out. Also, for anyone that is just joining us here, you can always go to jackbox.tv, use this code IUOF, and be part of the audience and vote. Shower shoes? Yeah, no, I agree. That's why I voted for it. I got it. Twinkus. You got infected by a
next,
vampire Twinkie.
A
You're
terrible
becoming one.
name for a street.
A terrible name for a street. Meth
Load
House
away.
Lane or One Way? Yeah, when you're expecting Twinkies. Or you're shooting Twinkies out of your wand. Ah, you're being swarmed by diabetics, and it summons a giant Twinkie, and it scares them away. Expecto Twinkus. Not quite a quiplash, but
Next,
the
some solid life
diabetors.
advice.
There's
Never
some
trust
weird Harry
blank.
Potter fan fiction in here somewhere.
Okay, vote.
Some solid life advice. Never trust a man wearing an M&M t-shirt, or never trust absolutes. No, the street isn't one way. It's just called one way. Kid Rock? Kid Rock. Now my name is Kid Rock. Of course, one-way street is a street that goes two directions.
Next on deck, everybody who buys a jet ski gets a personal card that says this.
Everybody who buys a jet ski, it's a personal card that
It's
says
voting
this.
time.
I'm a douche, but a fun douche. Or was used on a moose, which was on a ski lift. Pretty true. I've only known one person that owns a jet ski, and I would agree at the time they were kind of a douche. But a fun douche, so... You could all... you could call it Frottage Road. Or a very... Well, yeah, because it's not like
Moving
specific.
on, the title of the shortest book ever written.
The title of the shortest book ever written.
Ready,
Period,
set, vote.
or The Wit of Jim Carrey. Some people don't like Jim Carrey here, huh? I mean, it would be a very naughty name for a road. Like, the roads themselves are terrible, or the names of the street are terrible? Yeah, what's wrong with Jim Carrey? I mean, I will
Okay,
say, like,
next
Ace
one.
Ventura has
The name of a
aged
nightclub for people in
kind
their
of poorly
40s.
in parts.
Okay, vote.
The name of a nightclub for people in their 40s. 9 p.m. or 40 and Florty. But the Jim Carrey Grinch movie is, in hindsight, better than I think everyone gave it credit for at the time. And Sonic was a very hilarious film. Eternal Sunshine. Classic. I mean, I guess, but that's sort of the point. I also wouldn't say
Next
that
in line, a bad lawyer's opening statement to the jury.
a bad lawyer's opening statement to the jury.
Vote
It
now.
looks bad, but hear me out, okay? Or, oh shit, fuck, this was today? I'm trying to think of more Jim Carrey movies off the top of my hand. Like a post The Mask. Yeah, Liar, Liar. That's one I haven't seen. But it's supposed to be good. People like it.
Moving on, a dramatic line that Gilbert Gottfried definitely
A
couldn't
dramatic
pull
line
off.
that Gilbert Gottfried could definitely couldn't pull.
Round two is no more. Let's see the damage.
Oh yeah, absolutely perfect. It's so rare to get a true jinx.
Round
Oh,
three has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to
Goddamn,
answer
that
the
was good.
same prompt. So
link
pull
it in
out
chat.
all the
Link it in
stops.
chat.
Complete
They were on the
this word
same
last
wavelength.
task.
And I don't know, Blue just come up with a clever insult using this word, kill. I don't know. That was actually trash.
And here's what you did.
I was so mind
Present
flooded
your
by
medals
Gilbert
now.
Godfrey just opening his mouth and foghorn noises coming out of it. Come up with a clever insult using this word, kill. You're worse than Buck from Kill Bill? I'd kill myself to end this convo. I'm not smart, but you killed. Kill. It's kill or be killed. You kill my will to live or go kill a coconut. I mean, I'm just like Gilbert Godfrey making the foghorn noise at like 80 or 120 decibels, but just his voice. It'd actually be pretty close to the end of the sound that Robert Pattinson makes near
Let's
the
see
end,
who snagged
probably.
The medals. Bronze first. Silver. And finally gold.
Aw, someone gave me a
Let's
pity
melt
vote.
those medals
Thank you.
down for points.
Also, Vin, did you get disconnected or something?
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Oh, but it didn't matter. I still won. Yay. Because every time we write foghorn noises, it's asterisk foghorn noise asterisk. That's why. Alright, next round. And if you were in this round, or if you were not in the last round and you want to play, you get first dibs. So if you were just in this round, do hang back for a moment. Let's rotate the crops here. We need to get new poop in this soil so we can grow some new memes. Yeah, apparently people are playing some Phasmophoria and Halo. Remember when he read 50 Shades of Grey? Gilbert Godfrey? Sure. I mean, I think we had, Gary was the only person I know that was looking to jump in. But anybody else here that just watched and wished they were in, we had 3 people in the audience, so there's at least 2 other people that wanted to come on in. Mechanical Wolfie, Miss Ya, Sad Girl, Silly Gnome, Extra More, Feet, Top Payer, Casino Thanks, no, but again, I can imagine. Alright. Is there anybody else that wanted to... I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Is there anybody else that wants to join in that didn't get to play last time and you're in Twitch now but need to figure out how to do Jackbox? Just say, like, hang on a sec, leave a spot, or whatever. Exactly. Good job. You blessed. But otherwise, I think we'll wait like 1 more minute here. Okay. Then we will hold their spots open. Yes, I suppose. How much do we have to behave? No worries. Like, would your mother and or sister be offended by... thank you, Steam, for bringing that up again. Alright, cool. Cool. Poop socks. Poop knife, poop sock, poop fork, poop spoon. Exactly, Edward Poop Knife Hands. Exactly. Or the reverse flying butt sack. I think only Tracker dislikes endlessly discussing the world's longest turd. Or, like, violently gets mad about it. I think if we had spent the last 2 hours talking about... Snip, snip, snip. It's the world's worst superpower. You shit when you come and come when you shit. Though, it may awaken something inside you that you never wished to have awoken. So who are your, I assume Creative Jack's mother is Miss Ja? Oh, it probably didn't show up then. Alright, it's open. You can fight for those last 2 spots. Creative Jack 2. We're being filled up by Creative Jacks. If you are talking, no. But we can read. Alright, anybody else that wants in, jump in on the audience. ZMJV. This will probably be the last round for tonight.
Welcome to Quiplash.
And
I'm
welcome,
Schmitty,
welcome,
your
Creative
host
Jack's
with the
family.
moist. I may have
Thank you
misread
for
that.
hopping on in.
I don't suppose one of you has a spare graphing
I was gonna say, I
calculator,
bet
do you?
I have a bunch of
No?
follow
Oh, well.
notifications
I'll
that
score
I
the
didn't
game
see.
by hand, I guess.
Thank you for the follows
Here's
here.
round
And
1. You score based on
hey,
the
my
percentage
name
of players who
is
like your answer. Plus, there are winners bonuses at stake. Go!
I would say it's probably not just you. Everyone's going mine, apparently.
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip.
I would also venture to guess that it is not the very worst, given what, on the occasion that I have not censored.
Let's start this show.
Oh, who
Our first
disconnected
prompt
there?
is the pep talk you'd get from a football coach who bet on the other team.
The pep talk you'd get from a football coach who bet on the
Okay,
other
voting
team.
time. Pick
You're
your
just
favorite.
no good, or now go out there and suck their dicks. Go, go, go! You're just no good. I mean, the basic premise is you say something that you think will make other people laugh and vote for it. But I have always been a proponent of your answer should make you laugh first, and then worry about making other people laugh. Creative Jack versus themselves.
Next one. Warning. The government allows school lunches to contain up to 4% blank.
Warning, the government allows school lunches to contain up
It's
to
voting
4%
time.
nutrition or 4% hopper bones. Let's go. Hit that follow back spree here. Oh, I suppose also, like, again, a good streamer who knew what to do would have an actual
Next in the hopper.
bot that can do
The
this. But
weirdest
if you
label
want to
you could
join my
have on a
Discord
moving
here,
box.
and you can click this link, follow along,
And
and
vote.
have some fun stuff. The weirdest label you could have on a moving box: stolen ballots, or help me, I don't belong here. Also, Blue, that's a nice, nice picture of your laptop. Looks very shiny. Stolen shallots. The purloined garlic, exactly. That'd be a lot of shallots.
Coming up next,
Fill up like a
perfect thing to
cabbage
say
cart.
to get rid of door-to-door solicitors.
The perfect thing to say to get rid of door-to-door solicitors.
Vote away.
Thanks, but I already died last Tuesday. Or have you the power of Pine Soul? So I've done, not like I died, but we had a friend was driving and he called one of us and was like, "Hey, where are you guys?"
Up next,
And
the
we're like, "Hey,
worst
it sounds like you're
carnival
going through a
attraction,
tunnel.
the
Your
blank
signal's
booth."
breaking up," and we just hung up. The worst carnival attraction, the blank booth. Aw, Creative Jack, no!
Next prompt. How would you spend your first day as U.S. President?
How you would spend your first day as U.S. President.
Put in your votes.
Actually working and not golfing, or having a party. I mean, I can say the answer that I'd like to have, but it says how I would spend my first day as the U.S. President, and I imagine it would be like the first day of any job that I've ever had. Throw a rager like exactly training videos, or you could party like Andrew Jackson, throw
Next
such
on
a
the list.
rager that you
A
burn the
great
White
way to
House
save
down by
electricity
accident.
is to blank.
A great way to save electricity is to
Vote
just
on your
fucking
devices.
die or wank by candlelight. I'm just imagining a Secret Service squad descending on the local grocery store. Just arms full of pizza and beer.
Moving on. A secret image hidden on the $1 bill.
A secret image hidden on the
Time to
$1
vote.
bill. George Washington's poop sack or Washington eating a donut? I'd believe it. I'd say if Vinny's still here, you can chime in. Would you make, if you had a motorcade, would you make them turn around because you forgot your special comb?
That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out.
Oh, right, that was only round one.
Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we?
Now I want to know what made the comb so special. Is it like one of those port call bad lieutenant things? You know, you got your special crack pipe?
Time's running out. Use a
What do you
safety
mean
whip
you
if
don't
need
have
it.
a special crack pipe? Yeah, don't be afraid to hit that safety quit. I guess it
Great,
doesn't
let's
matter
see what we got here.
now.
Number 1 on the list.
Hmm.
What keeps Adam Sandler making movies?
What keeps Adam Sandler making movies? Drew
Okay,
Barrymore
select
or
your
his
favorite
Borg overlords? I feel like that was true a while ago. Is she still in his movies? Was she in Hubie Halloween? Doesn't look like it.
Next in the hopper, a wise old saying your grandma taught you. Look before you blank.
A wise old saying your grandma taught you.
Get
Look
devoted.
before you are directly targeted and insulted by me, heart, or look before you fist. Sometimes jump, sometimes fist. I mean, you should always look before you fist. Few things can go wrong faster if you fist without looking. That's how you break your hand.
Your next prompt is a great name for a
Full
meteorologist.
sends. A great name for a meteorologist.
Put in your votes.
Karen knows her shit 47 or Richard Weatherson. Fist is for the rest of his. I would say your fingers are the eyes of the arm. The fist is the head of the arm. Would that make your shoulder the anus? Man, I thought Dick Weatherson would be
Moving on. The worst
It's
reason
like the
to
bottom.
call 911.
the worst reason to call 911. Forgetting the
now.
emergency service number, or my cat is stuck in a tree. Yeah, my hands! Sharon. Is your name Sharon? No, Sharon, you're an angel. That's a good one. Yeah, that's
Coming
a
up
great.
next,
911.
something you don't want to find in your
Oh, good.
grandpa's tool
Something you
shed.
don't want to find in your grandpa's tool shed. A blow-up
Vote
doll
on your
or
devices.
another smaller tool shed. Because if there's a smaller tool shed in there, exactly. There's another small. You're now recursed. You just keep going in. Exactly. Shedception. Gilbert foghorn noises.
And next, the worst
I'm
thing a
also
lifeguard
confused
could
as to
announce
who is
to
who
nearby
now.
swimmers.
The worst thing a lifeguard could announce
Vote
to
away.
nearby swimmers. I graduated from floaties today, or 5 minutes break so we can drag the pool. What about, how could we smush this up into more, so it's not just Gilbert's foghorn noises. We have Gilhorn Fogbird noises. I like the Gilfog Berthorn noises.
Next one, you might want to talk to your child.
Or maybe
If he
just,
names his
maybe
teddy
just
bear
Gilhorn
blank.
noises. That could work. Short and sweet.
Okay,
You might want to
vote.
talk to your child if he names his teddy bear Lucky Stepsister or My Little Love Muffin. Gilbthorn noises. I think Gilbthorn. It feels weird in the mouth, which is good, but it's still short, not sweet. Feels awkward to roll around on that
Next
tongue.
in line, a weird thing to hear from your grandpa. I wish I'd spent more time.
A
blank."
weird thing to hear from your grandpa. I wish I'd spent more time
Ready, set,
shagging your
vote.
gran, or I wish I'd spent more time pulling out. Gary picked up on it. Oh, yeah. Super Quiplash. It's subtle. It's subtle. It's both subtle and not
Round
subtle.
2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores.
Also, probably gonna put me way up there. Yeah, 8th to 2nd within striking distance of first. Exactly. That's why it was so good, because it both
And
you
now
regret
round 3,
having a
the
child
last lash. This
and
time
your
you'll all be
your
answering the
children's
same
children.
prompt.
All right, word lash.
Write a quip using these word lash rules.
Come up with a hot new Broadway musical with this word in its name: itch. I mean, I can guess what that was to be so quick. I mean, it's such a versatile word. Oh, I just thought of a better one. Split it down to it chums.
Okay, soak it in. Give out your medals now.
All right. Musical with this word in its name: Crabs on Ice, Catch the Itch, Herpes, The Eternal Itch, Bitch, The Butch Bitch Chronicles, Scratching the Itch, Heroin Heroes, Bitches, the Musical, A Love Story in One Part, I Like to Itch My Balls, and My. Alright, well, I expect with such good, yeah, my bitch, or bitch my.
Okay, let's bring out those medals. First, the bronze. Bring out the silver. And gold. Now we transform those medals into points.
These were all good. Crabs on Ice, Catch the Itch. Scratching the itch heroin heroes, that deserve to win.
We're done. Let's see the final
Yeah,
scores.
Itchy Fistimus. Boom. Good job. Alright, that is going to do it for me for today. Thank you everyone that came and swung by, and everyone that gave me the follow. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 6 to 8. We'll be, well, maybe 6 to 8, question mark, for however long. We will be attempting to finish Chapter 9 of Celeste. I've only got 4 sections left, but I expect they're all going to be doozies. So, doing some, yeah, tomorrow is for realsies, maybe. We'll see. I'm at 10,200 deaths, so I died 2,000 times yesterday. Alright, let's see who... The next party game, if you are more interested in that and less interested in watching Celeste, will be on Wednesday. And then probably Thursday at some point, I'm thinking 8 p.m. We'll switch over and do some, like, New Year's Eve shenaniganeries for hopping in. Now, let's see who is live to raid. My phone was blowing up earlier, so I expect there are many people live. Yeah, let's send you over to Hanners98. She's playing Inside. Let's hit that raid button. Alright, sending you over her way. Yeah, of course. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out. Always welcome to come in and chat. And yeah, fresh meat means fresh memes. New meta. If it's the same people over and over again, we're just, you know, basically pooping back and forth forever. We need new poop. Alright, let's raid.